Hello, and welcome to Nature's Way, where we talk about natural ways of eating and staying healthy. And today's video, I will discuss 10 foods that you should avoid if you had an heart attack. Some heart attack factors are inherited, and these are beyond our control. So we should visit our doctor and know our risk factor and take care of ourselves. Take proper precautions. On the other hand, we have control over our nutrition, so we should make wise choices. Improving our diets and avoiding certain foods may help us to avoid an heart attack. Number one on the list is sugary baked goods. Sweet foods should be consumed in moderation because most of these baked goods contain saturated fats, which elevate your blood cholesterol, and also the refined sugar that they're made from causes your blood sugar level to rise. The amount of salt that also found in these processed sweets are definitely not good for you, and sometimes it is unexpected that you would find so much salt in these sugary snacks. And if you have a sweet tooth, try replacing these sugary snacks for fresh fruits. They're just as good, and you'll get used to it eventually. Sugary soft drinks can also raise your blood sugar and cause stress on your arteries, and this can increase the risk of heart disease. Reduce your soda consumption and drink more water. It is better for you. And if you're not a water lover, here's some ideas for infused water, which is more interesting and better to consume. You can add strawberries, kiwi, or apples, or any fruit like that in your water, so it gives you a nice taste. Iced coffee or tea are also a healthier option. So when you want something nice and flavorful, you can make a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. But be careful what you put in your coffee. Try and use as little cream and sugar as possible, and opt for maybe more plant-based cream, but read the label and make sure it's not packed with junk and sugar. Okay? Next on the list to try and avoid as much as possible are processed sausage, hot dog, and processed meats. They are not good for you. Hot dog, sausages, and lunch meats, for example, are high in sodium and nitrates. So make sure if you buy any of these, you read the label and buy the nitrate-free and less sodium. But try not to consume too much of this. Everything is in moderation. This can raise your blood pressure and put you at risk for another heart attack. So remember, if you already have an heart attack, be warned and be careful about putting these things in your body. Okay? And remember, antioxidants and flavonoids are good for you, and these are found in dark chocolate, and it can help to decrease the blood pressure and inflammation in your body. The dark chocolate that you should be looking for when you go to the store is the one with 60 to 70% of cocoa. This is better for you. And just remember, high blood pressure is very dangerous, and a lot of these foods can raise your blood pressure and most of the time there is no symptoms. So sometimes it's not unless you check with your doctor, check your blood pressure with your doctor or check it yourself, then you'll realize that your blood pressure is higher than normal. Next, avoid fatty foods and fatty meats. Try and opt for chicken breast or turkey burger instead of a deli sandwich or a hot dog. Because remember, we talk about the saturated fat and the trans fat that's in these processed goods. Many experts have said that fatty red meats are not good for our hearts. The problem is that red meat has a lot of saturated fat, which might elevate our cholesterol, and that's not good. But as I said, everything is in moderation, and if you feel you have to have a steak, just go ahead and have a lean steak, not too often, okay? Here's an idea. If you have to have a steak, simply reduce the size that you have to a much smaller size, and take the fat off before you eat that steak. So when you're shopping for your meat, make sure you read the label and try and go for lean cut meat, preferably grass-fed. For example, ground sirloin is much leaner than ground chuck. And did you know that you can go to some farmers market and choose your sirloin steak and ask them to grind it right there and then? That way you know exactly what you're getting. The next thing to avoid if you already have an heart attack is consumption of alcohol. Alcohol can strain your arteries by raising your blood pressure and your blood sugar. Furthermore, drinking too much alcohol can impair your judgment, and this can lead to poor dietary choices which are harmful to your heart. According to official guidelines, it says that women should try to avoid having more than one alcoholic beverage per day, and for men they should stick to only 2. Now this leads to the dreaded sauce and other condiments. These are very discreetly packed with refined sugars and fats, so we need to be extra careful about consuming these. Although salad dressing and ketchup might not appear to be that sweet, they contain a lot of sugar, which can raise your blood sugar level. So making your own salad dressing might be a better idea for you, and you just need simple ingredients like some apple cider vinegar, a little bit of olive oil, and maybe a little bit of orange juice, and it is delicious and better for you. So if you already have a heart attack, you should avoid these things, and because a lot of these creamy sauce and stuff contain solid fats such as saturated fats and trans fats, and they're some of them is high in dairy products as well. Next we look at nuts and snacks. So if you're trying to eat a heart healthy diet, you need to be aware that a lot of these have unwanted salts and so you got to make sure you read the labels and choose the right ones. Nuts are high in healthy fats, and these are good for you, but you have to make sure that you choose unsalted instead of salt, because that will defeat the whole purpose. And just know crackers and cookies fall in the same category. So when choosing these, read your nutritional labels. That goes for crackers and chips and all your favorite snacks. These are packed with unwanted salts and sugar, so make sure you read the labels. FYI, I know we like our sugars and our whipped cream and caramel and all the toppings on our coffee or our salads, but be careful because a lot of these are filled with unhealthy fats and sugar, which is not heart healthy. And this is all I have for you guys today on this heart healthy diet, things to look out for. And try and leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this video and what video you might want to see next. That's all I have for you now, and don't forget to comment, like, and share this video with a friend, and subscribe to my channel. Please take a look around my channel and to see what other videos you might want to watch. Hope you enjoy this video, and make sure you take care of your heart, because if your heart is not good, you are not good. So now, eat well, be well, and live well. This is nature's way.